Okay guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Now welcome to the second part of this today class, and this is the second part for this today class, or this for mathematics like a question for this upcoming WAEC examination. This is the second part of this today class. So if you missed the first class, you can check the description below and check what we have for the first class of this today lesson. So without wasting our time, okay, before we go, if this is the first time of visiting my channel or watching my video, do wait to subscribe, like, and the notification button. Thank you for doing so. Also, we'll turn the notification button. So this is the question I have for you. So this question states that simplify 15 over root 25 plus root 18 plus root 432. Leave the answer in form of A root B, where A and B are positive what integer. So the first thing to come to your mind after reading this kind of question is to remember the particular topic called surd in mathematics. This is generally for surd. So you know the basic rules of surd. What I mean by surd? Surd is our deal with what irrational number. Irrational number, a number that does not have a perfect what square. So in this place now, if you look at this root 75, it's not what it does not have a perfect square. You simply go to this, does not have a perfect square. You simply go to this, you know what? It's not in perfect square. So that what? They are in surd. But if you check it very well, if you assume that you know surd very well, we have the basic form of surd. Okay, before we go that, let me write it out. We have root 15 root 75 plus root 108 plus root 432. So if you look at this 75 now, it does not have a perfect square. The same thing here, it does not have a perfect square. The same thing here, it does not have a perfect square. But if you are talking about basic form of what? Of surd. Basic form of surd states that if you have root B, and this B does not have a factor as perfect square, so then this B is said that what to be what to be a surd form. So if you look at this for 75, if you find a factor of 75, one of the factor of this 75 give what a perfect square. So it means that this root 75 is not what is not a basic form of what of surd. Okay, the same thing goes to for this of 108. 108, after finding the factor of this 108, part of it will give what as perfect square. So it's not what in basic form of what of surd. The same thing goes to surd 432. The part of it, after finding the factor of 432, the part of it give what a perfect square. So it's not in basic form of what of surd. So in this place now, in order to express this one as basic form of surd, you just expand this one into two. Expand this one into two, expand this one into two places. So in this place now, what is common to both sides? The number that I use to divide by 75, the same thing that we use to divide by 108, the same thing that I use to divide by what 432. That one of it will give you what as perfect square, and second one that give you what as a rational number that will give you what non-perfect square. So what if you see it now 75, 108, and 432? What is common to both sides? You can say about 3, because 3 divided by 75 will give what 25, and 25 is what is a perfect what square. The same thing goes to this one. 3 divided by 188 will give us what 36, and 36 is what is a perfect what square. The same thing goes to this one 432. 432 divided by 3 will give us what that is 144, right? And 144 is what is a perfect what square. So it means that 3 is what is common what to both sides. So let's express it now. You have 15 divided by root 25 times what 3. 3 times 25 gives what 75. The same thing goes here. We have root, that is 3 divided by this, that is what 36, that is what 36 times what 3. 3 times this we give what 108 plus 3 divided by 432, that gives us 144. So 144 multiplied by what 3, that gives us 432. So in this place now we have expressed it as what one of it as perfect square, and second of it as what as a not perfect square. Why just a rational number? The same thing goes to this one, the same thing goes to this one now. So what we just do now, so we can split this one into 2 now. We have 15 over, we have root 25 times what? Root 3. Plus, here we have root 36 multiplied by root 3. Plus, here I have root 144 multiplied by root 3. So that is all for this one. So what we just do now, let's find the root 25. Root 25 gives us as 5. So here we have 15 over 5 root 3 at this place. 5 root 3 because we have multiplication here. Doesn't have plus. So the same thing goes at this place. We have plus root 36. That gives us what? 6. 6 what? Root 3 plus in this place root 144. That gives us we have 12. 12 root what? 3. So all of it now, this one is in form of fraction. We have fraction here. This one just ordinary, this one just ordinary. So let's make this one fraction into this one over 1 to it. This one fraction into over 1 to it. And find the SL of what? Of this denominator here. So when you want to find the SL of this denominator here, the SL of this denominator here will be what? 5 root what? 3. So here if you say that our SL is what? 5 what? Root 3. So here 5 root 3 divided by 5 root 3. That gives us 1. 1 times 15. We have what? 15. Plus 1 divided by 5 root 3, that's what 5 root 3. 5 root 3 times this, so that was 5 root 3 multiplied by, let me put it in bracket, multiplied by this. That is what? 6 root what? 3. Plus 1 divided by 5 root 3, that's what 5 root 3. 5 root 3 times this, that's what 5 root 3 multiplied by 12 root what? 3. So in this place now, so let's open the bracket we have here, open this bracket we have here, so to make it what? Easy. So here we have 5 times 6, we have 13, that's 15, plus 5 times 6, we have 30, you have 33, root 3 times root 3, that gives us root what? 9, plus 5 times 12, 5 times 12, we have 60, we have 60, root 3 times root 3, that is what? Root what? 9. So divided by, we have 5 root what? 3. So in this place now, root 9 is given us what? As 3. Root 9 is what? Is 3. So therefore, this one becomes, we have 15 plus 30 times root 9, we have 3. 30 times what? 3. Plus, in this place we have 60 times what? 3. Because of this one, root 9 is what? Giving us what? 3. Divided by what? 5 root 3. So in this place now, let's multiply this one. Let's do the multiplication of this one. 3 times 30. That gives us what? As 90. We have 15 plus 90 plus 6 times 3. That gives us 180. Divided by, we have 5 root 3. So in this place, let's add all this one together. This plus this, that gives us 270, right? That gives us 270 plus this. That is what? That is 285. We have 285 divided by 5 root what? 3. So in this place, 5 can go here. 5 can go in this place. We have what? 50 what? 7. So here we have what? 57 divided by what? Root what? 3. So if you read the question now, so leave the answer in form of what? A root B, where A and B are positive what? Integer. So in this place now, and this is not what? It's not in form of what? A root B. This one is in form of what? A divided by what? Root B. And it's going to leave your answer as what? A root what? Root B. So we can't leave our answer as what? As this. So what we just do here now is to what? Is to use what? Rationalization what? To rationalize this one. So you know, rationalize is the process of removing the rational number from the what? From the denominator. And the rational number for this denominator is what? Is root what? Root 3. So what we just do then, use this one, root 3 to multiply the numerator, and use to multiply what? The denominator what? Itself. So this one now became 57 divided by what? 57 divided by root 3 multiply. Use this rational number to multiply by the numerator over, use this also to multiply by what? By the numerator, that's what? Root 3. So 57 times root 3, that is giving us what? 57 root what? 3 divided by root 3 times root 3, that gives us what? Root what? 9. And root 9 is what? Is 3, right? So you have 57 root 3 over, we have what? 3. You know, 3 can go in this way. 3 here, we have 1. 3 here, we have 19. So our answer is what? We have 19 root what? 3. So if we see it now, it's what? This one has been what? In form of what? A root what? B. Where our 19 is what? Is A. And our root 3 is what? Is B. So that is how what? We solve this question. And if you see this kind of question in this coming WAEC examination, that is how what? You solve it. I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, do it to subscribe, like, or the notification button. And in case you missed our previous video, share the description below. You see the link that leads to our previous class. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and to share it to your friend that will benefit for this class. Thank you for watching. Okay, bye for now.